Hi, friends. Mrs. Hargraves here. Thank you for joining me. I am so glad you're here. I have a really cutie patootie book that I want to share with you today, and I love the ending. It makes me smile, it gives me the warm fuzzies, and there's nothing better than having a book that has a cute little ending. So, the story I'm going to read to you today is a little bit different than one that you might have heard. This is going to be called The Three Billy Goats Fluff. And it's a takeoff of the Three Billy Goats Gruff, which is a very different story. Both of these stories have a troll. A troll. Well, trolls get a bad name, actually. They're usually grumpy, irritable, and they can be very frustrating. But let's see what this one's like. I think he's a little bit different in this book than the Three Billy Goats Gruff. Let's see what happens here. Let's crack this one open and see what's inside. All right. Here we go. Trip, trap, trip, trap. How was he supposed to sleep? Ugh. Mr. Troll buried his head in his pillow and groaned. He looked back at the newspaper advertisement. And here's the advertisement right here, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, Troll Paradise, a fine riverside apartment with slimy toads and running Beetlejuice, a bargain. And then down here it says, great pad for sale. That's a lily pad. That's kind of silly. All right. And then it says, how could he have fallen for it? Oh, what the advertisement had not said was, and he's thinking this, noisy. Underneath the only bridge from the Rocky Mountain to the lush green field. Ugh. This was a room with a trashy view. Right there. And this is the back of the troll's head. Look at his little hand over here, and his hand over here holding up his newspaper. That's just cuteness. Okay. All right. On the mountain next to Mr. Troll's bridge lived the three billy goats, Fluff. They loved to eat the lush green grass in the field by the bridge. It made their fleeces extra fluffy, important for mother goat's knitting business. And if you look right here, here's the mother goat, and she's got a knitting, she's knitting something right here, and she's got all of her yarn from the goats. Let me scoot over here. The three billy goats Fluff crossed the bridge twice a day. But this morning, Mr. Troll had surprised them. He put up a sign. Ugh. No trip-trapping over my bridge. Trip-trappers will be eaten. Mr. Troll. Little Billy Goat Fluff had not yet learned to read, so he set off as usual, and he just put one hoof on the bridge when Mr. Troll leaped out. I'm a troll with a very sore head. Stop trip-trapping over my bed. When I'm tired and feeling blue, there's nothing quite like a little goat stew. Little Billy Goat was very scared and scampered back to Mother Goat. Okay, let's see. Mother Goat listened to her billy goats, and she thought about Mr. Troll. She knew what it was like to live without sleep. Little Billy Goat woke her up every night. That night, as she sat knitting little booties from the finest billy goat fluff, Mother Goat had an idea. All right, this is some cuteness, so hang on, let me just scoot in here. Look at, there's Mother Billy Goat, and she's got these cute little slippers that she's knitting and making with the yarn from the goats. The next day, Mr. Troll was waiting for them. I'm a troll who's really cross. It's time to show you I'm the boss. When I'm tired, I need to eat goat and fries, my favorite treat. Oh, Big Billy Goat trembled as he handed Mr. Troll a present and a note from Mother Goat. I'm going to read the note here. It's down on the bottom. It's right here. I'm going to read that to you. It's from the Mother Goat. If you can hear us trip-trapping by, then you can make the 3 Billy Goats pie. But if we're quiet as tiny mice, you must stop being grumpy and start being nice. Ooh, and here's the present that the Big Billy Goat gave Mr. Troll. Ooh, look at his face right there. That is not a happy-looking face. I'd say he's pretty frustrated and angry. Well, he even told us he's cross. Cross means angry. Little Billy Goat Fluff was the first to try out Mother Goat's plan. He shakily put on the hand-knitted booties. Oh, they were so fluffy. They were bright yellow, his favorite color. And slowly, he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll, he listened from his bedroom. Nothing? Nothing. Middle-sized Billy Goat was next. His hooves were quaking as he put the 4 exceedingly fluffy booties on. They were pink, middle-sized. Billy Goat was a real softy. But carefully, he stepped out onto the bridge, and Mr. Troll, he had his ear pressed right to the roof. He couldn't hear a thing. I'm wondering if there's a solution to this problem, the problem of the Billy Goats being so noisy. Finally, it was Big Billy Goat Fluff's turn, and his booties had taken all the night to knit. With 4 huge pom-poms on his hooves, Big Billy Goat stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll always strained his ears. Silence at last. How had they done it? How'd they do it? Mr. Troll, he came out from under the bridge. He looked at the 3 Billy Goats Fluff happily munching the grass in the field. He looked at his present from Mother Goat, and then he opened it. Inside were the fluffiest earmuffs he had ever seen. And wrapped inside one of Mother Goat's very special blankets. And here's the note right here that the mom had written for him. Let's hear it. Dear Mr. Troll, we are very sorry for waking you up. We hope this gift helps you have your best sleep ever. Love, Mother Goat and the 3 Billy Goats Fluff. Look at this picture. This is just cuteness. This troll, he's not grumpy. He is so happy. Look at his face. He's smiling and he's pulling this really cutie blanket out. Don't you just love his little earmuffs? Ah, cute. That night, Mr. Troll, he drank a hot mug of beetle juice. He read his favorite bedtime story, and then he put on his big fluffy earmuffs and cuddled in his soft green blanket. Look at right here. Right there. He's so happy. And for the first time in his new house, oh, he slept and he slept. And he dreamed of fluffy clouds and fluffy toads and fluffy Beetlejuice. And best of all, his new quiet friends. The three Billy Goats Fluff. That was so super cute. I loved it. So, the three Billy Goats Fluff. There was clearly a problem. The Billy Goats were going over the bridge. They were too noisy. The troll couldn't sleep. But then there was a solution to our problem, and it was great, and it was one of the cutest ever, having fluffy earmuffs and a cozy little snuggly blanket to go to sleep with. So I hope you enjoyed listening to the story. Again, it's the three Billy Goats Fluff. I loved it, and I hoped you liked listening to it. So I hope to see you next time, my friends. That's it for now. See you later, alligators.